What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy SlayIsland, and NBA 2K21 Next Gen is finally here. I've been looking at builds all day long. I've been looking at every position, centers, guards, locks, all of it. If you guys were in my stream, you guys saw how long I was looking, and I think I found the best build in NBA 2K21. Before I get into this build, make sure you guys hit the like button, make sure you guys subscribe, and make sure you guys leave a comment. It helps me out so much. Now let me tell you guys a little bit about this build. So this build is just an all-around demigod build. It can do everything. I know everybody's saying all their builds can do everything, but this build is a legitimate pure lock, pure sharp, pure slasher, and can speed boost. Now let's get right into it. Going to my career, as you can see, I have two builds made already. My center build, and then the build I'm going to show you today, which is called a two-way scoring machine. I'm going to put out a couple build videos for you guys. I'm going to get some Pro-Am gameplay out there soon. A couple builds you guys need to look forward to. I'm going to put out my center build probably tomorrow, and then after that I'm going to put out a build with 80 badges. I think that's the highest total anyone's ever found. I found a build with 80 badges, and it's not just a trash build, it's actually a very good build. But today we have my two-way scoring machine. This build is just a flat out demigod, can play every position, can do it all. So here it is. Position, we're going small forward. Handedness obviously doesn't matter, jersey number doesn't matter. Continue. Height. Now listen, everything in this page is very important. For height, we're gonna go 6'7". Weight, we're gonna go to 183 pounds. Now, so when we add those 3 pounds, we get +2 strength, +1 interior defense, and we don't lose anything. Wingspan, now this is actually very important. We're gonna leave our wingspan right at 6'11". Now let me tell you guys why we're doing that. So it brings our three-pointer to a 90, and in order to get Hall of Fame deep threes, you need a 94 three-pointer. So once we get to 99, we're gonna have a 94 three-pointer, and we're gonna have Hall of Fame deep threes, and we're basically a pure sharp. So body shape doesn't matter. Continue. Now listen, everyone, here are our attributes. We're gonna start off by going driving dunk. We're gonna bring it all the way up to 94. Driving layup to 70. Now listen, we're not touching our close shots. In my opinion, if you're making a guard build, close shot's really not important. On my center, or if you're making a big man build, yes, you need close shot, but for a guard, I don't think you need it. Even for a lock, you don't really need it. Standing dunk, we're going max, 71. So that's all we're doing for finishing. We're getting 6 finishing badges, but we do get that 94 driving dunk, so we will get all contacts and all dunk packages. Now going to the shooting, we're gonna max our mid-range and max our three-pointer. Then we're gonna bring our free throw up to 57, right to where we get 17 badges. Now, I'm a Pro-Am player, and I think 57, mid-50s to 60s, you have to have that minimum to be able to be a good Pro-Am build. But I think with this 57, I'll be able to hit free throws pretty consistently, honestly, and I still get 17 shooting badges. And like I said before, once I hit 99, I will unlock Hall of Fame deep threes. For playmaking, we're gonna bring our ball handling to 83. We're gonna bring our speed with the ball max to 87, and pass accuracy to 62. Now you get 12 playmaking badges. You don't get Hall of Fame quick first step, but when you see the defense on this build, you'll understand how OP this build is. Interior defense, we're going to 60. And as you can see right here, I kind of messed up. I brought my interior defense to 65, and it raised my strength higher than I want. So I'm gonna have to go down and manually lower my strength back to 35. So perimeter defense, we're gonna max it. Steal, we're gonna max it. Block, we're gonna go to 80. You need at least a 74 block to get gold intimidator this year, and if you're under 6'6", you can't get intimidator at all. So 80 is a good spot for our blocking. Now rebounding, we're gonna bring them both to 60. 60 offensive, 60 defense. Now look at this badge count. 6 finishing, 17 shooting, 12 playmaking, and 25 defense. This is literally a pure lock that gets pro dribble moves, contact dunks, and a 94 3 at 99. Now speed, obviously we gotta max this, max acceleration, max stamina, and we're gonna bring our vertical to 70, and that's gonna max our build out at 95. Now, before everyone says in the comments, yo Slay, you don't even need stamina at 95, it's only 91 when you get the +4 from Gatorades. Now listen, the +4 from drills are gone. So that means I'm not getting +8 for speed anymore. I'm not getting +8 from stamina anymore. I'm only getting the +4 at 99. If you have any questions on why I made the build like this, post them down below. If you think there's any way you can make this build a little bit better, you can post that down below. I mean, we might disagree, we might agree, you never know. I've looked at a lot of things and I think this is the best build, and I'm telling you guys, this build is so easy to use, it can do it all. For example, Park, you're a pure lock that can score. It's just freaking, it's so good in Park. You're 6'7", you can rebound, you can do it all. Now Pro-Am, I don't know if I love it at point guard for Pro-Am because of the low pass accuracy and you don't get Hall of Fame quick first step, but as a secondary ball handler and a lock, man, it's unbelievable. Or even as a 5-out build, like this build is definitely crazy. Now moving forward to our takeovers. Now, as you guys should know by now, I'm sure you guys have watched plenty of build videos. You're gonna pick 2 takeovers and there's just so many more to choose from. You're gonna pick your primary takeover, which when you fill up half your takeover meter, you get your primary takeover. And then when you fill up the next one, you get both of them at the same time and it lasts longer. So for me, I'm gonna go limitless range as my primary. I mean, come on, who doesn't want to shoot from limitless range? It's always just such an OP badge. And the other one I'm going with is easy blow-bys. Now, if you guys played 2K18, blow-bys were just so OP. You can just run past your guy. Even slashing takeover in 2K19, you just get a blow-by every time. It just makes you nearly unstoppable. So limitless range combined with easy blow-bys is the most comp setup for a guard. Limitless range, easy blow-bys, finish. It's called a two-way scoring machine. And look at those comparisons. I think these are the most accurate comparisons I've ever seen on a build. Scottie Pippen, Kawhi Leonard, and Jimmy Butler. Now those are arguably 3 of the best two-way players ever. And that just shows how good this build is. Now let me show you guys this build at 99 and show you guys what badges I would put on this build. So as you can see, we get 6 finishing. I want to go Hall of Fame posterizer off the jump. And then from here, you get 2 more. There's a couple different ways you can go. I like bronze pro touch and then maybe bronze giant slayer. You can do it a couple different ways. Fearless finisher looks like it could be pretty good this year. Highlight film, basically Showtime from last year. Slithery finisher could be good. But I just think Hall of Fame posterizer, and then from there, do whatever you want. But with that 94 dunk and Hall of Fame posterizer, I mean, you're going to catch so many bodies. Shooting badges, we have 17. And like I said, this build is basically a pure sharp with such a high, since the 3-pointer is so high. And like I said, we do eventually at 99 get Hall of Fame deep threes. So we're gonna go Hall of Fame deep threes for sure. We're gonna go Hall of Fame Deadeye, Hall of Fame Hot Zone, Hall of Fame Catch and Shoot, and from there you get to pick the last one, bronze. You wanna go Green Machine, you can do that. You wanna go Blinders, you can do that. I would probably go Blinders. You could also go tireless shooter, difficult shots, whatever you want. But with these 4, Hall of Fame Catch and Shoot, Hall of Fame Deadeye, Hall of Fame deep threes, and Hall of Fame Hot Zone Hunter, like, and a 94 3-pointer, you're gonna be able to green from everywhere. 17 shooting badges is definitely enough. Now playmaking, we get 12. You obviously gotta go quick first step on gold. You can go handles for days, Hall of Fame. I would say unpluckable on bronze at least. Tight handles on gold. If it works this year, we'll see. I'm not even sure yet. And I mean, maybe you can go unpluckable silver, bailout bronze, whatever you really want to go. Bullet passer, especially, I feel like bullet passer might be really good on this build because you have a somewhat low pass accuracy, 62 I think it is. And once you get the bullet passer, it might just speed up your passes. So I would say bullet passer on bronze, probably, this is what I would probably go with. Now defense, now look at how many badges you get. 25 defensive badges. This is like a pure lock that can speed boost, that can get contact dunks, and shoot. I know I said it so many times, but like, come on, bro. This build is crazy. Now, here's what I would do. Hall of Fame pickpocket, gold intimidator. Like I said, you don't get Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame interceptor, Hall of Fame pick dodger. I mean, here you got 6 left. Those ones are for sure. I would put bronze chase down just so you get those animations. Ankle braces, we haven't seen it yet, but it could be good. I like bronze off-ball pest, and now we got 4 more. And me, I think rim protector is a really, really good badge. Hot stopper is interesting too. Boost takeover meter after making defensive plays. You can go rebound chaser a little bit, but depends what you're playing. I would go rim protector. Tireless defender is interesting too, but we already have 95 stamina, so this is what I would do right here. Also, you can go defensive leader. If no one on your team has defensive leader and you want to help out your team, you can do that. But 25 defensive badges, crazy stats. Here it is again. You can see the stats on the right. You add the +4 at 99. You're going to have 91 speed, 94 three-pointer, 98 driving dunk, 87 ball handling, 91 speed with ball. Like, you guys see the build. There's nothing else that needs to say. I appreciate everyone coming through and watching this video. This is my first video on next gen. I'm coming out with so many more. Like I said earlier, I have so many more builds coming for you guys, so many more gameplays. Now down below, leave comments of what builds you want to see. Leave comments of what kind of videos you guys want me to make. And just if you enjoyed the video, just leave a comment as well. But that about wraps up this video. I appreciate you guys so much. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and until next time, I'm out.